guys, Drifter here, back at it again with another video, and today we're going to talk about Super Treasure Hunt. So this video was suggested by Kusuk Rakshit. He wanted me to make a video about this. Although there are other YouTube channels that have already talked about and discussed about Super Treasure Hunts, I wanted to make my own version because I do have my opinions on them. So yeah, I guess even if you know what they are, I suggest you continue watching because I'm gonna share what I think about Super Treasure Hunts and you might learn a thing or two. So without further ado, let's talk about them. Let's go. And alright, here are the cars. So first question, what is a Super Treasure Hunt? A Super Treasure Hunt is basically cars that are stolen by Malaysian factory employees. Alright, I'm just kidding. A Super Treasure Hunt is an upgraded version of a mainline car. So here you can see a pair of 07 Ford Mustangs. The one on the left is a regular version, while the one on the right is a Super Treasure Hunt version. This one is much more rare and it comes with some special features. Alright, you might be asking, how rare is this car? Well, collectors estimate 1 in 1,000 cars, like in the case, are Super Treasure Hunts. As in other words, out of 10 Hot Wheels cases, you will get 1 Super Treasure Hunt at the very least. It's hard to explain, but basically guys, it's quite rare and people are paying good money for it. I'll talk about the pricing later. But then another thing is that they have extra features. So what are the extra features that these cars come? Well, let me show you. For this 07 Ford Mustang, as you can see right here, the first noticeable difference is the color. A Super Treasure Hunt has Spectraflame paint. As you can see, it's slightly darker than the regular version and has some unique finish to it. As you can see, it's like very rough but very nice finish, the kind of thing you can see right there. It's pretty cool. Another difference are the wheels. These are just regular wheels, while these are rubber tires. You can see right here, I'm gonna try to remove this rubber tire, and there you go. It's like you can see the rubber tire right there, and that's the second difference. A third difference is that normally Super Treasure Hunts have extra decals. You can see right here on the hood there are nothing here, but for this one there are some stripes running all along the car. And if all of those fails, a fourth difference you can rely on is the TH logo. All Super Treasure Hunts has a TH logo. So yes, those are the 4 differences, but they may vary from car to car, and I'll be showing you guys now what might vary. I will be showing to you guys 4 different pairs of Super Treasure Hunts, and I'll show you guys how to differentiate between the two. So for the first pair, very easily distinguishable. You can see that the purple Spectraflame is darker than the normal paint. It has extra roof decals. It comes with rubber tires, and you can see the TH logo right there. For the second pair, however, it might be harder for new collectors to distinguish because the only difference this car has is the Spectraflame paint, the rubber tires, and the TH logo, which is found right there. This car surprisingly does not come with any extra decals. So yeah, from afar it might look the same. So make sure when you're looking through the pegs, you always take a close look, as some Super Treasure Hunts looks very similar to the car. But yeah, as you can see right here, there you can see the tooth. One is much nicer than the other. The Spectraflame paint stands out when you look closely. So here is the third pair, the Cool Combi. I said that some cars have extra roof decals on them, but for the Cool Combi, it's a special one because the extra decals doesn't come on the roof, it comes in the front. For the regular version, it does not have any front light tempos, but for this one, it does. And same thing, it comes with the rubber tires, the TH logo, and the Spectraflame paint. So take note of that. One last example right here is the Hudson Hornets. This one is pretty easy because the red paint stands out a little bit more. It has much more decals on the roof. You can see right there, everywhere is packed. The wheels are different. You can see rubber tires, and of course, yeah, it's already mentioned, the Spectraflame paint. So you just have to do some research, guys. Every month or every case, Hot Wheels will always release 1 Super Treasure Hunt and 1 regular Treasure Hunt. Oh, and since I'm in the topic of regular Treasure Hunts, let me talk about that for a while. Regular Treasure Hunts are like Super Treasure Hunts. They're also rare, but normally people don't collect them because Treasure Hunts are not that nice. Here is a Treasure Hunt. How do you differentiate a Treasure Hunt from a regular car? Well, Treasure Hunts are standalone cars. They do not have an upgraded version of the car and stuff like that. They only have 1 version. As you can see right here, you see the Circle Flame logo. This indicates that it's a regular Treasure Hunt. But basically, guys, you don't have to worry about these things. Regular treasure hunts are very ugly. People don't like them and they're basically worthless. So if you really wanna do some research on regular treasure hunts, you can do it in Google. I won't be explaining them as they're really worthless. We'll be concentrating on super treasure hunts. And I guess that's it. That's all you have to know about super treasure hunts. Let me recap. Make sure you look for the rubber tires, the Spectraflame paint, the H logo, and see if there's any extra decals on the car. And for the pricing, they're normally valued at, Singapore, like 15-20 Singapore dollars loose, or $30 plus carded. So they're quite valuable. Like they're like 5 times, 6 times more worth than its the mainline car. So yep, collectors go crazy over these things, and that's the thing I don't like about super treasure hunts. People only collect them for the value. People in the factory employees are stealing them, selling them off for some extra cash. That's the thing about Hot Wheels I don't like. Collecting has lost its definition. People are not collecting, they're just scalping this car because of what it's worth. So it's kind of saddening. But enough of my sad emo story. These are what super treasure hunts are. If you have any more questions about what these are, do feel free to tell me in the comments below. And maybe if you're an expert in super treasure hunts, maybe you can scroll to the comments below and help out some people who are, in doubt. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I help you understand what super treasure hunts are. If you still want to find out more about super treasure hunts, I suggest you search on Google on what they are. So that have it, guys, for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to see my previous video, click here. If you guys want to see a review of a super treasure hunt, click here. I hope you guys have a good day. Don't forget to subscribe if you like Diecast cars, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.